So these four cities have one thing in common, and that's their major financial hubs. You can think of them like engines which keep the global economy running. And with being a massive financial hub becomes massive benefits. Lots of money flows into the city. That therefore creates lots of jobs, demand, and subsequently high real estate prices. So there's a reason why each of these cities are one of the most expensive real estate markets in the world. And because they're financial hubs, is part of that reason. There's a very, very good chance Dubai could become one of the world's leading financial centers, which we're going to explain in this video. So, why could Dubai become a major financial hub? Well, New York can serve the American markets, London can serve the European markets, and Hong Kong and Singapore can serve the Asian markets. And traditionally, that was okay because that was where most of the world's wealth was. You had very wealthy America, you had very wealthy Europe, and you had very wealthy sort of Japan and now increasingly China. But if we're just looking at this map, there's a massive, massive gap for this region here to have a major financial center. So if we think about it logically, if we draw a line from here to here, there's a massive, massive gap where there should be a leading financial center and there isn't. And if you think about it, you've got India here, which is the largest country in the world with one of the fastest growing economies in the world, with a massive middle class which is growing. And this middle class needs a financial services and center to serve its population. And it's not just India, you've also got Africa, which is here, which a lot of the world's wealthy are turning to for investments. So when you think about there's no major financial center in this region, it doesn't make sense. So that's where Dubai comes in. So Dubai is located right along here, and it's a very center point between these Western economies and the Eastern economies, and it marks a central location. So this is one of the biggest reasons why Dubai could become a financial center. So if I just show you here, 1/3 of the world's population lives within 4 hours of Dubai. I mean, that is an absolutely massive number. And when you think about it, 2/3 of the world's population lives within 8 hour flight time of Dubai. It makes perfect sense for Dubai to become a leading financial center. It's also worth noting the government is doing everything it can to incentivize businesses to move to Dubai. So previously I worked in commercial real estate, selling and leasing warehouses, and the number of businesses who are looking to relocate or be based in Dubai from areas such as Europe and also places such as Singapore was absolutely crazy. We used to get like a number of calls from people from America, sort of, okay, they want to have a base in the Middle East. And guess what? They're not looking at any other place other than Dubai. You also had the number of Indian companies which are based in Dubai is absolutely crazy. So you've got all these people from around the world who are looking to be located in this central point, because it's not just a central point where, okay, the finances can go, but it's a central meeting point as well for the world. The Dubai government is also doing everything it can to incentivize people to move to their country. They've got very attractive tax rates, and also the amount they're investing in their infrastructure is absolutely insane. They're expanding capacity for the airport. All of these things make Dubai a very attractive destination for financial institutions to be based here. So you can see here, leading the race to become the preeminent finance hub connecting the East and West is Dubai. They recently announced the Dubai Economic Agenda D33 and has a stated aim of transforming the city into one of the top four global financial hubs, increasing FDI to over 650 billion dirhams. So the Emirate is already ranked 17th in September 22, overtaking established centers like Frankfurt and Amsterdam. So let's just go back to this map. So you've had lots of previous financial centers in the world which have fallen for one reason or another. So South Africa used to have a massive financial center, but they've crime and corruption. It's now lost their status. Again, Tokyo used to be a massive one, and it's now no longer one. And then you've got areas like Chicago. Chicago used to be a massive financial center of America, and it's not anymore. So, what does being a major financial center actually mean for real estate? So, if I just go to this graph here, this is different real estate markets across the world. So, at number one, we've got Monaco, which is the most expensive real estate market in the world. But from there, you've got Hong Kong, New York, Singapore, and London as the most expensive real estate markets in the world. What is one thing all of these have in common? Yep, you guessed it. They are all major financial hubs. Every single one of those. So, from excluding Monaco, Hong Kong, New York, Singapore, London, top most expensive real estate markets in the world. What are the major financial hubs? New York, London, Singapore, Hong Kong. Coincidence? No. There's a reason why these markets are so expensive, and it's because of demand. If you are a major financial hub, the demand for real estate is only going to increase. So, if we're looking at the price of Dubai's real estate compared to places such as London, it's 3 times more expensive to buy in London compared to Dubai. And if Dubai does become a major financial hub, these real estate prices are only going to become more and more expensive with time. And if you think about it, areas such as Singapore, once upon a time, their real estate wasn't crazy expensive. It's only since they've become major financial hubs. And that's because international capital wants to park their money into stable financial markets across the world. And Dubai, with its rise, with its GDP increasing, when it inevitably does become a leading financial center, you can expect real estate prices over the long run to continue going up. And watch this video here to find out why India is Dubai's secret weapon to growth. And don't forget to like and subscribe.